Days of Our Lives, DOL. Spoilers recap for Tuesday, August 1, reveals that Judge Ramirez met with Kristen DeMira, Stacey Haydock, Brady Black, Eric Martsolf, Ann Bell Brady, Martha Madison, but she couldn't go along with the revised shared custody agreement. Judge Ramirez had concerns about Brady's fitness as a parent due to his recent arrest, armed confrontation in front of Rachel Black, Finley Rose Slater, and the kidnapping earlier this year. Brady's involvement in the Philip Kyriakis, John Paul Lavoisier case came up as well, so Judge Ramirez decided to award full custody to Kristen. Although Kristen had a criminal record of her own, it was clean since she got her pardon. Judge Ramirez also felt that Rachel was acting out because she was being kept away from her mom, and mothers were often awarded full custody, especially when female children were involved. That's why Judge Ramirez stood by her decision despite Brady's protests and ordered him to deliver Rachel to Kristen by tomorrow. On Tuesday's episode, Brady tried to reason with Kristen after court was adjourned and get her to sway the judge's ruling. At home on Tuesday's episode, Paulina wanted everything to be perfect for Abby's welcome home party, so she worried about the crooked banner and whether she'd have enough familiar foods that might jog his memory. Theo Carver, Cameron Johnson, assured Paulina that everything looked great and told her about his decision to cancel his flight back to South Africa. Although Theo wanted to spend some time with Abe, Paulina urged him to fly back as planned since he had major negotiations going on at the company. As soon as Abe got his memory back, Paulina assured Theo that she'd call him and that he could come back to Salem. In the meantime, Theo decided to say goodbye to Abe at the hospital. That led to a tender moment between them where Abe admitted he was scared he'd never be able to remember the full life he previously had. While Theo gave Abe a pep talk, Marlena caught up with Paulina and reminded her there was no guarantee Abe's memory would return. The important thing was being patient with Abe, so Paulina tried to restrain her excitement as she took him home. Once Paulina wheeled Abe inside, she asked if anything looked familiar to him. Abe gazed around the room, but nothing seemed to spark any memories. In the town square, Theo spoke to Chanel just before heading to the airport. Since Theo didn't think Abby would actually call him, he got Chanel to agree that she'd reach out if Abby needed anything. When Marlena and John returned to the townhouse on Tuesday's episode, they found a distraught Brady, who admitted that he'd lost custody of Rachel. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Abby will keep trying to recall the past, but it'll be a real struggle for him. CDL will have other fantastic Days of Our Lives spoilers, updates, and news, so make us your one-stop DOL source.